the phantom of the Grand Opera House in Oshkosh. Nestled in the heart of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, stands the Grand Opera House, an architectural masterpiece that has withstood the test of time. Built in 1883, this historic theater has been the epicenter of entertainment for over a century, hosting grand performances, renowned artists, and thousands of eager spectators. Yet, behind the grandeur and the dazzling stage lights, there lurks a chilling secret. A phantom said to haunt the very foundation of this beloved landmark. Many dismiss ghost stories as mere fabrications, tales crafted to entertain or frighten. But what if the legend of the phantom of the Grand Opera House is more than just a story? What if the whispers in the darkness, the flickering lights, and the eerie footsteps echoing through the empty corridors are real? The ghostly presence. For decades, reports of unexplained activity have plagued the Grand Opera House. Staff members, performers, and visitors alike have recounted spine-chilling encounters that defy logic, shadows that dart across the balcony, disembodied voices whispering from the wings, and the unsettling sensation of being watched. These occurrences are far too frequent to be dismissed as coincidence. The most infamous ghost said to roam the theater is Percy Keene, a former stage manager who worked at the Grand Opera House in the early 1900s. Dedicated to his craft, Percy spent decades ensuring that each performance ran smoothly. But some believe he never truly left. His presence is often felt in the backstage area, where stagehands report tools vanishing, only to reappear in the exact same spot hours later. Some have even seen his shadowy figure pacing anxiously, as if still overseeing productions from beyond the grave. But Percy is not the only spirit said to haunt the Grand Opera House. There are darker, more ominous entities that lurk in the shadows. A tragedy that left its mark. Though the Grand Opera House was built as a beacon of culture and sophistication, it has also seen its share of tragedy. In the early 1900s, a young actress was said to have met an untimely demise within its walls. Some say it was an accident, a tragic misstep from the stage into the orchestra pit. Others whisper a more sinister tale, one of jealousy and betrayal that led to her untimely death. Regardless of the truth, her spirit is said to linger, appearing as a faint glowing figure on stage when the theater is empty. Some claim to hear the distant sound of her sorrowful singing, a mournful melody that drifts through the air when no one else is around. Encounters with the unknown. Many visitors have felt an icy chill creeping up their spine as they walk through the dimly lit corridors. Some describe the sensation of an unseen force brushing against them, as if someone or something were trying to make its presence known. One of the most terrifying encounters comes from a former janitor who swore he saw a man in an old-fashioned suit standing in the balcony late one night. Thinking it was a lost visitor, he called out, but the figure simply vanished into thin air. Shaken, he left his shift early and never returned. Actors have also reported mysterious occurrences. Props move on their own, curtains sway when the air is still, and an eerie laughter can sometimes be heard just before the lights dim for a show. A paranormal hotspot. Due to the overwhelming number of supernatural encounters, the Grand Opera House has become a paranormal investigator's dream. Ghost hunting teams from across the country have visited the site, attempting to capture evidence of the spirits that roam its halls. Some have recorded strange EVP, electronic voice phenomenon recordings, with chilling voices whispering things like, "I see you," or "leave now." Thermal cameras have detected cold spots that seem to drift through the aisles, and motion sensors have triggered alarms when no one was inside. One particularly unsettling piece of footage, captured by a local investigator, showed a shadow figure standing near the stage before suddenly vanishing. The recording sent shivers through the ghost-hunting community and solidified the Grand Opera House's reputation as one of Wisconsin's most haunted locations. Despite its ghostly reputation, the Grand Opera House remains a beloved landmark, continuing to host performances and welcoming thousands of visitors each year. Some come for the shows, while others come hoping to experience something beyond the ordinary. Are the spirits of the Grand Opera House real, or are they simply the echoes of a bygone era, trapped in the walls of this historic theater? One thing is certain: if you ever find yourself sitting in the audience, watching a play unfold, you might not be the only one watching.